my holy priest. Yes, that is what I'm doing. Now that I'm walking out of the inn, I'm in Outland. I went to East and West Plagueland last night and played by myself. I was about to say something with myself. I was playing by myself while listening to pods. Let's open all of this. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Increase all experience reputation gain for 14, and it does not disappear, does it? Nope. That one I will love to have. And now my cell phone also tells me that apparently I'm online on Twitch. Who would have known? Let's see. There we go. Now I may see your texts if you text to me. My voice sounds a bit odd today. Like every day. It's a bit random how my voice sounds. Because I've got a sleeping apparatus. It blows wind down in my stomach so that I can breathe properly while sleeping, because as soon as I stop actively thinking about breathing, I have a tendency to stop breathing. So yes. And when I'm asleep, I don't really think that much about sleeping because I'm asleep. And after a minute or so of not getting air, my lungs feel unhappy. So then I wake up. Until they got me this machine, of course. It's not 100% not breathing. It's I have a tendency to stop breathing. It's not like I'm fat. That's the reason why.
I need to target something first.
I meant I am kind of ish fat. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I have no clue. The standards today about who's fat, who's not fat is severely lacking, I think. One of the doctors I talked to, he said, "Oh, you're fat." And I was just like, what did you just call me? Yeah, but you're above the weight category. Okay, so, and my length? Well, you're taller than usual, taller than most people. Yeah, could that have anything to do with weight? Yeah, well, that explains why you weigh so much. Okay, that's why you got 10 years of education. We do not want to be struggling with him. Maybe I should jump into a specific dungeon. Hellfire Ramparts. I can take Utgard Keep as well. He can come too. Did I just click that and then click it away? There we go. don't know why I did that. That was a very silly idea. To stop, put that in my mouth. I'm not playing these games for eating. Goodbye! I thought. I was hoping. Stupid dog. It's very important that I...
You got my attention. Be good.
Bah! Stop standing in the way. Oh, I got all 80. Yeah, yesterday I was about to come back online directly after what I was doing. And I was about to go through West and East Plagueland with you guys. But I got so into the program, so when I traveled all the way there, I thought, let's just play a bit while I watch this podcast to its end. And that's what I did. I also why isn't that one sticking? Anyhow, I also... Didn't I pick up that quest? Yeah, I did. They just took them before me. Just wait until the end when people has all taken their weapons. No, what I was also saying that I never said was that I also looked upon a guide in how to become the perfect healer, and in that healing, if you use his BFA dealio how you should be healing, and then thinking about how I am healing, well, then it's totally alright. Because I'm healing the way he's supposed to be healing. I don't know. The only difference is I don't... Are you going to be... Okay, you're running that way. You're the tank, I'll follow you. And tonight I'm about to do this, like for 1.5 hours,
I must get
my
closer.
usual content. 1.5 hour, 2 hours, I don't know, something like that. And then that's the time when the time is 6 o'clock. And then I'll be switching to Life is Feudal. And make that person that usually comes in and say hi and speaks in Swedish will be hilariously happy, I hope. I don't know what to build in Life is Feudal though. I think I'll keep going with my cave douche. And maybe I'll even take a power hour with him. And make sure that he really teaches himself things. I want to be over here because he's a dragon, so he likes to spurt fire. Yeah, this. Okay. And what he said in the holy thingy, the only thing that he actually said that, well, it's not like I didn't know it. It's just, for instance, when I do my AoE heals that heals everyone, that takes more mana than single target heals. And of course, though, that just sounds, well, he had a lot of points and the guy had really good comments, etc. But they were all kind of, yeah, no. I understand, and of course. So since he didn't help me in any way, shape or form, or rather he did help me. He did realize, he made me realize that I was healing in the correct way. Then I thought I might as well pick another person and check his video out. But that wasn't very much difference that either. The difference is basically I'm supposed to be going when the incoming healing is okay. Well, he said low, medium and high. When it's low, I should just be using flash of light and light heals. That's mainly what I'm doing. And when medium hits, I should be using flash. It's like when this is now, for instance, let's pretend we pulled everything. Then I just start transitioning to slash heal instead. And that's what I'm doing. And yeah, that's about all. And he talked about raid healing and how raid healing is different from Mystic Plus healing. And yeah, I understand that. And that the only thing that even matters is your gear. And I understand that. I should be gearing. It's a good thing. Because the better gear you have, the better you do, apparently. Which I understandably I also understand. that, but never mind. Got so many buffs now.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
I don't know. Of course, I'm not saying that I did not understand what he was talking about, that he was a stupid person for trying to teach me things. That was really not the thing I was talking about. I just said that he said things and I agreed with them. And then I watched another one just to confirm that what the first one said is truth, and he basically said the exact same thing.
See if you can muster the nerve to join my attack.
But don't assess the situation, you hackhead. Just jump into the fray.
Sort of necromancer, let's get started. You and your
Whoop whoop. Constructors work light. The tank said I got to go in a second. So let's speed this up. And by doing that he takes one of the groups and run into the other group with it. And that doesn't really work all that well. Or it does. Cause he's got an awesome healer.
I'm out of range.
A friend of mine was asking, you know how you say, Silverhawk, that you don't want to talk politics and things on your channel? And I said, yeah, why not? And I'm just like, I want things to be happy and not have religious quarrels or stuff being a part of what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is playing computer game. Yeah, but wouldn't it also be interesting for people to hear political views on your channel? No, because when you talk, you can't always let the
A second chance to carve your skull!
politics out of your voice, and things you say and feel are going to be noticed by people, and that's politics. What I meant by I don't want to discuss politics, I'm just giving you now, Mr. Tom Bronson even. I just don't want to talk about it. And it's not like I don't want to talk about it. I have no problems with talking about it. It's just that I'd prefer to be a place where you go and watch someone play video games. And that's all. And of course you can hear things in my voice that makes one or the other connection to things, and if you're good enough to hear that things in my I was just reading what they said. They said bye bye, thanks for the run, and you too, man, etc. Just thought I'd type in the thanks there as well. Disarmament. I can sell that one and sell that one. Leave instance group. No, I hope you understand my position in this. I do not want to talk about it because I feel that those might come into discussion with people discussing things in the channel which doesn't have anything to do with the channel. That's also why I prefer you guys speak English, even though you realize that I'm a Swede. I'd prefer you to speak English because it's English in the shadow, okay? Channel, okay, if you can't like speak English, then sure, speak Swedish. It's not a war, it's not a law. I don't care all that much. There you have it. Same thing, I prefer to speak about the game I'm playing. I prefer not to be bitten in the foot by this evil dog. Should actually make the quest line that makes the double amount of cloth drop. God dang it. I'm trying to heal myself and put myself into a group, and you are not helping.
I do not have a target.
You're helping. I can take you. Right, other group. Let's do that then. Pokey pokey. Now we're only signed for ramparts. Yeah, and by the way, the video was talking a bit about what kind of stats are preferred. And he said that int is important always. So always go for int. And that's of course true. And after int it was haste if I'm in a mystic, and if I'm in a raid it's critical strike, or the other way around. And then after the other way around it's the other way around again. So it's int.
Light be with you.
Let me just pick these up very fast before the tank goes nuts and pulls.
Be careful.
There we go. Boop. The tanks goes nuts and do it. I say, and then I F it up and pull. I get a lot of nice comments on my YouTube thingy, because Crusader Kings 2 is out now and has been for the past 20 years or something. But it's on 75% dealio, so you get it a lot cheaper on Steam. This is going to be very hurtful. Whew. Yeah, that was some healing going. I was about to say something about Crusader Kings 2. I was thinking of buying it since it's got $9.99, so I just thought, yeah, cool, I'll buy it. And then I checked how many DLCs it's for that game, and the DLCs goes for 2,000 Swedish, which is approximately 20 euro, 200 euros. And it's like, yeah, so is it even worth getting the game, or should I get Crusader Kings 3? And Paradox, who's the owner of the game and are also owner of a lot of games, of course, they have a tendency to do this with games. It's the game Stellaris that I'm buying. I put so much money down on Stellaris, but I'm not saying I put shit tons of money out and I shouldn't get anything and I don't get anything for it. Stellaris, fucking awesome game. And each time they release a new update, it's not like, release a new update. It's minimal. It's awesome. And I do love buying the new DLCs. They're coming out with a DLC now, soon, that's called Megacorp. That's the first DLC that I'm thinking, But I've only heard things about it. I haven't actually watched it. They are having a... Sorry, I'm so focused on healing. I could use some mana.
I need mana first.
Yeah, the megacorp of Stellaris looks okay. I just don't think it's for me. Because I like to play robots. And playing robot as a megacorp,
This may hurt.
I don't know. Even though the AI gets the megacorp and they're going to be able to use megacorp in their countries, etc. Yada yada. Countries. Stellaris is a space game. You don't go around in countries.
Heal me! Quickly!
Hope he didn't attack. He did attack. This is also going to be a very nice zone that we're about to embark on. Hope he takes it slow. That's, on the other hand, that is my main thought about this game. You take it slowly and steadily, then you win. And yeah, something that the other person also talked a lot about is that as a priest you usually have a lot of time over, so always like push a target and smite the target and help out with the DPS. But that's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that each time I feel like people aren't pulling the whole instance and I have to run around and heal them like crazy. Like on bosses, for example, then I'm very happy to help out with the DPS.
Will not be defeated!
Because bosses have a tendency to not do all that much damage, so on them I can actually help out. And the tank doesn't have to have 90% HP. That's one thing I'm good at. And by good at, I mean bad at. I'm very good at That's the first time that ever happened. To be tossed over the railing like that. It's always time for a first. Usually that's the first time the first thing happens.
You have faced many challenges. Pity they were all in vain. Soon your people will kneel to my lord. Your time is running out.
I wonder if I don't get the hoof now just because.
My lord will be the end of you all.
I'm being chatty and nice and everyone just leaves.
Need help? Light bless you.
Cool. 2 new instances to add to the list. Blood Furnace and the Nexus. Find group. Oh, all ready for the Nexus. Or, yes. Do I teleport from this instance to that instance? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You need something? Safe travels.
Yeah, in that other instance,
Have a good
the
one.
tank and
How are you?
the rest of the people
you later.
didn't read the chat. Only
Good
one
day
did.
to you. See you around.
And he's a warrior, warrior. No, isn't. He's a paladin. He's a paladin, paladin. Shh. I should make my own songs. Make my own song band. That's when I was younger, and don't laugh now. I was actually a member of a punk band. I was the lead guitarist and singer in a punk band. But that was so long ago. And my voice is not the bestest of voices nowadays. Everyone's taking a lot of damage. This is something that I don't like. Now I heal everyone up and the tank just runs straight on. It doesn't give me time to do anything. It's not like a common mistake for just paladins called Paladay, but it's common for everyone. I'm probably the same when I'm a tank. Probably just think, haha, I can tank this, and then just run straight in. I should actually do a few runs as my tank, so you shall see how I tank as well. I'm the coolest. I don't care if the dude doesn't have mana. If he doesn't have mana, that's his problem, as long as he heals me. Yeah. Sitting and drinking. Okay, so this place is Gnome Regan, while the other place is... I get rep for the Alliance, etc. Paladay. Day means you in Swedish. So there's a chance that this paladin is a Swedish person. Stop being silenced! Especially when the whole crew is taking damage.
You know what they say.
Don't know what it is, but you're sure taking a lot of damage. Okay. It's because you started the boss fight. Okay. Not being able to heal you, not being able to heal you.
a good one.
Trying to get hold of my coke.
You know what they say about curiosity.
Yes, that was very funny. Now stop it.
You know what they say about now to finish the job.
Oof. I silence you. I don't want to be silenced. Might be that I'm standing too close. Too close to comfort. Seems like we're going to make 4 levels this video, which is very nice. 2 levels in which I did myself. A Solnerub leveling. I did not think they were on Solnerub. I thought they were on my server. Maybe they invited them. don't understand the server clusters. Well, I do understand the purpose of it. The reason why they started the server clusters was, of course, they needed a lot of servers so that people would divide amongst the servers so that the servers are able to keep up the with the lag, etc. Because if everyone was on the same server, it would be like universe. And seeing as the amount of data is stored on the internet, never mind. It's going to be hard to go into server clusters talk now. I should just focus on healing. The groupings of server clusters is just that they made so many servers, so to put everyone on the same cluster, of course that would not really work. And that's not even the full length of it. Because we got 4 servers, I think. Main servers. We got North America, Europe, China, and North Korea, I think. I'm not sure. This one spawns like those thingamagolies. When they do, you better run and kill them. Run, 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 run. To run away from. Run, run, run. Had a lot of people doing what I just did now, but far to the left, so they just kept falling straight down. I think they changed it nowadays that you don't die, but you fall out of the instance, but I'm not sure. Gets a little bit weird to heal people when they pull two groups like that. It's fine, 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 everything's fine. It's just that when that happens, usually the tanks go shit and then loses a lot of aggro. And a lot of people take a lot of aggro, etc, yada yada. After I'm done here, I'm going to eat this. It's my lunch. I forgot to eat it before. Well, I made it just to eat before, and then I'm just like, yeah, and then I start recording, and then like, wait a minute, did I even eat my sandwich that I made? No. I'm sitting a little bit too lean back. Well, I was. Now it's done. Damn it, my laundry is ready as well. My coffee. Where's my coffee? Where the hell is my coffee mug? God dang it. It's over there. Do you have coffee in you? Yes, you do. I bet you are cold. Yes, you are. Better cold coffee than no coffee at all. You hear what I'm saying? Better coffee. Better cold coffee than no coffee at all. Can pretend it's iced coffee. This was nice iced coffee. Yummy. I might sound awful to you now. You might hate me for all eternity, but I actually kind of like cold coffee. It's not like if I get newly brewed out of the machine, just crunched the beans in it, or on the side before, crunch the bean, pour the water over it and stuff. I get shit. I don't even know if I muted myself. Did I mute myself? No, I didn't. Don't understand this. We want to have as many things in the air at the same time. Shenanigan that's going on right now. I meant we want to tank as many groups at the same time. Yes, sweet. It's not near me. It increases my critical strike. And sorry for sneezing at you guys. I have awfully short span between sneezing and my reaction span for my sneezes aren't very high, so to speak. I can't feel like, oh, 5 minutes, I'm about to sneeze. It just goes like, yeah, I need to sneeze douche. It's instant, I can't do things like... I could move that hand up there, that's all I could do. Proc healer. This boss is evil. You see on the right hand corner how all the time the buff goes up unless I move. Well then, thanks for group.
Good day to you. Safe travels. Hello. See you later. You need something?
My backpack is getting full.
See you around.
Let's leave this group. Let's have a coffee. And let's check our timer. When we don't fight you, of course. You silly orc.
I do not have a
Kill you.
target.
Wood. Wood, 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 wood. Woodly, 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 woodly. Woody, woody, wood. There we go. Need 7 more orcs slain. God dang it. How about you guys go and slay yourself? So that I don't have to. I wonder how long this buff works. I mean, I remember having it for a very long time on my alts once I picked it up. Wonder if it's the same thing now. To keep it forever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever, ever. Caroline, Caroline. Yeah, I should stop saying stuff like that. I should stop speaking because that always reminds me of songs that I've heard. Or, and this is important, I could not sing. That works too. That's actually the bestest of ideas. Now I need 2 more orcs. Yes, 2 more orcs. Puny pew. Pew. Let's take the cat. Wow. It's a good thing I wasn't riding there then. The fire was. I would have been burned to death. That's where I get that quest. Or hand in that quest. Did I actually run this way before? I doubt it.
Stromgarde will stand proud once
Deus
more.
was a guild I was in
Azeroth calls, and we must
before.
answer.
Speak to Sergeant Blood outside Honor Roll
For
to
Stromgarde.
the east. Okay. I'll do it for you then, General. Force Commander, even. I otherwise don't like this quest that, oh, hello there, why don't you go and speak to this person, and then do you speak to this person? Right, I can't fly yet. And then you speak to this person. And by the way, this person wanted you to do things as well. Alliance Dwarf.
How are you? Up with you.
Can I help you? Be careful.
Righto. Anywho, this is time for me to say goodbye. I'll see you guys in a while because I'm going in on Life is Feudal. So you may join me there. Otherwise, if you don't
day
join
to
me
you.
there, have a lovely night. And for you two people, you'll probably see Life is Feudal the same day as this gets released. Today it's Friday, that means tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday. The good thing about that is then I'm going to go crazy with the Let's Plays. I'm probably taking 3 or 4 or 5 Let's Plays per day. So look forward to that. And yeah, have a nice day. Be nice to neighbors and see you around. Bye bye.